This is the Misfit Vegan Podcast, episode 538. I brought this to your attention about 500 episodes ago, but there might be some new people here, so I'm going to say it again. I live across the street from a McDonald's. I also live in a very prestigious neighborhood. So there are a lot of Teslas, there's a lot of Rolls Royces, there's a lot of Lamborghinis and Audis and Maybachs and what's the other one? McLarens and things like that, okay? Porsches. And every day, I see these extremely expensive cars online for the McDonald's takeout window. And it reminds me of why there are so many overweight, sick, and diseased people in this world. And the reason is because we as humans value what we pay for. And we devalue what we are given for free. Do you see where I'm going with this? You are given your body from the Creator for free. That's why you don't value it. Think of the most expensive thing that you own. Think of the thing that you spent the most money on. Is it your house? Is it your car? Is it your computer? Is it your phone, your camera? Whatever it is, I guarantee you, the most expensive thing that you have purchased thus far, you take really good care of it. Or at least you take care of it. Am I right? I'm probably right. Some people take better care of their stuff than others, and it depends on how much money you have, but in general, if you pay a lot of money for it, you take really good care of it. Now, think of the things you've gotten for free. You don't really value it, do you? You don't really care about it. You don't really take the best care of it, do you? And I actually see this a lot in my profession. So I help women break their food addictions and live a healthy, raw vegan lifestyle. If you are one of those women that are interested, I'm actually opening up my services, my course to men and women. So if you are a human being who would like to be coached by me to be a healthy, raw vegan, then you can send me an email. My email will be below. And let's go, baby. The next course starts January 1st. So anyway, I wanted to... I lost track because my roommate is outside my door trying to come in here. And now I don't know where I was going with this. Okay, let me focus. So basically, I want to...
Awa, please, I lost track of my podcast was award-winning.
Well, you did the same. Go follow our art.
They leave me alone. I was changing lives.
You know what? Because
I was changing lives.
you came in my podcast.
I didn't know.
Please follow our art on all the platforms.
I have no idea what I was saying. Goodbye.
Same. Love you guys. She get this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically, I'm so sorry. That is so unprofessional of her. I am so sorry. Please do not follow Our World Art on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, or Instagram. Okay, so now, and TikTok. Okay, so basically, you get what I'm going here, right? So basically, these people that are online for the McDonald's are taking really good care of their cars and absolutely disgustingly disrespecting the most valuable thing in their life, which is their body, because they got it for free. But here's what the Creator did, okay? The Creator said, I'm going to give you this body for free, But if you want it to be healthy, if you want it to be happy, if you want it to be running efficiently and disease-free, then you're going to have to learn how to take care of it. If you don't learn how to take care of your body, you will regret it. You will regret it. And no, nobody knows how to take care of their body. We know more about how to take care of our cars than our body. Nobody knows what to eat. Nobody knows that eating animal products creates dis-ease in the body. Nobody knows that eating more cooked food than raw food rots your body from the inside out and is the reason for your health issues, is the reason for having no energy. It's your reason for having IBS and constipation or diarrhea. But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know that the acne on our face is related to the food we've eaten over the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years. We don't know that a colonic is a really fucking good idea. Gravity method, closed system only. If you have been eating animals your whole life, if you've been eating processed foods. And I was just talking to my women tonight about how there is no such thing as a food addiction. There is no such thing as a food addiction. There is a processed food addiction, but there's no such thing as a food addiction because you've never met somebody who's addicted to arugula. You've never met somebody who's addicted to romaine lettuce, to cucumbers, to tomatoes, to mangoes, to grapes, to watermelon. I might be the first. No, I'm not addicted to watermelon because when you are addicted, you have to have it. And I haven't had watermelon in days. I'm actually starting to shake, so maybe I am. No, I'm not addicted to watermelon. I love it, but I'm not addicted. You can only be addicted to an unhealthy substance. And see, we think that food is, processed ingredients. That's why we call it a food addiction. But those are food-like substances you find in the stores. The donuts, the cookies, the cakes, the candies, the processed foods is not food. We're calling something food that is actually not food. McDonald's is not food. That is a food-like substance made of extremely dangerous genetically modified ingredients and toxins, chemicals, and all types of horrible things. If you start to study what's in your food, you will become so much healthier. I know everybody listening to this studies what's in their food, but maybe somebody just fucking, found this podcast randomly because I'm half naked on the cover. That's my hope. That's my prayer anyway. I want to get back to being my sexiest self because I feel strongly that, we all know that sex sells. And I feel strongly that the sexier I am, the more people that I can reach that I would never reach otherwise. So I'm not going to start an OnlyFans, don't worry. But I do want to become more sexier and put myself out there more because I feel that it will attract anyone and everyone. And what I'm trying to do is change this world. And I cannot only attract people that are interested in health. I need to attract those people that are not even aware that what they are eating is killing them, is making them sick, fat, and nearly dead. That what they are eating is making them depressed. And I know being sexy is not the only way to attract people, but I feel like, listen, if I saw a cover of a half-naked woman with some watermelons around her, I would click on the podcast, personally. That's just my personal thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, that's the podcast for today. You treat your body like shit sometimes because it was fucking free. But integrity is an important part of the equation because, most of us eat these crappy foods when nobody's around. But if you have integrity, that is when you will start to make decisions based on your respect for your body and the creator. And it doesn't matter who's around because the creator is always watching and you are always watching. You are always there. And you really need to start cultivating a love and respect for this fucking temple, this vessel this temporary spacesuit that we have been given for free. And it is taking us around the world. And if we don't take care of it, then we will suffer. We will pay the price. Health, it's not free. It is earned. These people that are in these cars, that are millionaires, that just are eating the lowest of the low vibrational food on earth, that are eating the most toxic chemicals on this earth that should be illegal. I feel so bad for them. And they have so much money. They could afford a private chef. They could afford fucking organic everything. They could afford to eat the most healthiest food. They could have a person juicing for them. They could pay somebody to make the most amazing raw food dishes for them and have the most amazing exotic tropical fruit. We're living in Florida, for God's sakes. I mean, I'm living in the place with the best fruit in the United States besides maybe Hawaii and Puerto Rico, maybe. But for sure, the best place for fruit in the United States on the mainland is South Florida, for sure. That's why we're doing the Woodstock Fruit Festival here this year. And I'm really excited. Or next year, January. So anyway, that's it. That's the podcast. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And please talk to your body like you fucking value it. Start treating it like you fucking value it. What are you doing? Think about that most expensive thing you have. It is not worth shit compared to your body. Because when you don't feel good, nothing matters. And you know it. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.